Hello viewers, the latest news about Ethiopia and Tigray is that recently a statement was made by Tigray region spokesman Getachew Reda in which he stated his conditions on Ethiopia's request for a negotiated ceasefire in the Tigray region. He has stated 7 conditions on behalf of Tigray government. Invading forces from Amhara and Eritrea must withdraw from Tigray and return to their pre-war territories. Members of the Eritrean security, intelligence and defense establishment currently in Ethiopia must leave the country immediately and without any delay. Any contacts, be it domestic or foreign, that bear directly on the national interests of Tigray must go through the legitimate and legal government of Tigray. The resolution of issues related to Tigray and Eritrea must be predicated on dialogue with the government of Tigray alone. The people of Tigray have been subjected to horrific crimes virtually impossible to imagine taking place in this day and age, such as genocide and ethnic cleansing, war crimes and crimes against humanity, the use of hunger as a fundamental instrument of war, and horrific gender-based violence. Give the Ethiopian government's infliction of incalculable damage on Tigray and its people, and Eritrea's invasion of Tigray and consequent damage, proceeding to hold Abiy Ahmed and Isaias Afwerki accountable direct proportion to the severity and magnitude of the damage they have inflicted on Tigray, and despicable crimes committed against the people of Tigray must be put into motion. To that end, it is imperative that here be an agreement on the need for the United Nations to establish an independent investigation body, and once that body is established, on the need to put in place proper mechanism for bringing criminals to the International Criminal Court. Allow the unimpeded delivery of humanitarian aid to the people of Tigray from all directions using all necessary modes of transport, facilities the return of all Tigrayan internally displaced and refugees to their homes, as well as ensure the return of civilians brought in by the invading forces to their previous homes. Create propitious conditions for the repatriation of governmental and private properties looted from Tigray without any form of delay. Create conditions in which full compensation for the damage inflicted on Tigray, such as the destruction of basic infrastructures and service providing socioeconomic institutions, is secured without any delay. The government of Tigray is committed to extending its unreserved support to those who engage in the delivery of humanitarian support, such as by providing security guarantees and ensuring their personal safety. The people of Tigray must have full access to all forms of services, such as electricity, telecommunications, banking, air travel, education, healthcare, transportation, commerce, etc., without interruption and any form of hindrance. Allow the operation of international flights directly from airports in Tigray without any preconditions. Respect the Constitution of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and accept the fact that Constitution is the sole basis for any negotiations going forward. Enable the democratically elected government of Tigray with all its powers and constitutional responsibilities to resume its regular work, release the budget transfer that the people of Tigray were constitutionally and legally entitled to receive in 2013. 20 to 2021 budget year, no members of the Defense Forces, Federal Police, Security and Intelligence institutions will be allowed to enter and operate in Tigray. Given the expiration of the legal mandate of the federal government as of September 25, 2013, Subsequent decisions by the Federal Parliament, the House of People's Representatives, and the House of Federation, federal courts, any proclamation, directives, decisions issued by entities at all levels of executive branch and judicial and administrative decisions aimed at the state of Tigray and Tigrayans lack legal force, and as such should be considered null and void relatedly. Tigrayan politicians and members of the Ethiopian National Defense Forces who are languishing in jail solely on account of their identity must be released from their illegal detention without delay. Current and former Tigrayan members of the ENDF in detention must be released, with all the benefits they are legally entitled fully restored. Tigrayans illegally expelled from the Addis Ababa city administration as well as from all federal institutions on account of their identity must get all the benefits that they are legally entitled to. All other Ethiopians who are in jail solely on account of their identity must also be released without any delay. The government of Tigray considered the creation of an independent international entity entrusted with the task of following up on the implementation of these preconditions for a ceasefire to be non-negotiable element of the ceasefire itself. The statement has been issued so that a ceasefire agreement can be secured through dialogue. Finally, since most part of Tigray are under the effective control of government of Tigray, we invite diplomats and journalists who wish to follow developments and objective conditions in Tigray up close to visit. We will provide all necessary support so you can do your job freely. This statement is made by Tigray spokesman Getchu Reda on the behalf of Tigray government. Viewers, thanks for watching.